There's a theory that birds are not real, that they were replaced by something else. And somehow, that idea didn't just stay a joke, it spread. Welcome to Quietly Curious, where we explore the things that feel normal, but might not always be. Today's question: how did birds aren't real become a thing? The idea comes from a movement called Birds Aren't Real. At its core, it wasn't meant to be taken seriously. It started as satire, a way to imitate how conspiracy theories sound. The claims were exaggerated, intentionally unrealistic, but that didn't stop it from spreading. Part of the reason it spread is because it was simple, strange, but easy to understand. And on the internet, ideas that are easy to repeat tend to travel fast, especially when they're unexpected. And a statement like, birds are not real, is hard to ignore. But something interesting happens when satire is repeated often enough. It starts to blur. Not everyone sees it the same way. Some people understand the joke, others are not completely sure. And when something exists in that space between serious and not serious, it becomes harder to define. The more something is repeated, the more familiar it becomes. And that can sometimes feel like truth, not because it's proven, but because it's everywhere. Seen enough times, heard enough times, shared enough times. And over time, that changes how it's perceived. What makes this interesting isn't whether people believe it, it's how easily something can spread without needing to be real. Because the internet doesn't just share information, it shares ideas. And once an idea starts moving, it can take on a life of its own, regardless of where it started. So maybe the question isn't just why people say birds aren't real, but how something that wasn't meant to be real can still feel like it exists once enough people are talking about it. Because sometimes it's not the idea itself, it's how far it travels. If this made you think about something differently, subscribe to Quietly Curious, because sometimes the strangest ideas tell us the most about how we think. This was Quietly Curious, exploring what feels off, tech, mystery, and modern life. My name is Erwin. Thanks for listening. And above all, everybody, stay curious.